Hey man, well, finally coming up with the little video for you regarding your two questions. So, the answer will not be a, let's say, one which can give you a short-term solution, because your questions are referring to notions and concepts which need time to develop. So basically, for the first question regarding chords and how to build chord progressions, you need to understand theory. So you need to understand how the major scale works and how to use the major scale to derive chords out of each of the major scales steps, you know, and basically be able to figure out how to do that with particularly any scale out there, or any mode. And that way you will understand how chord progressions are formed. So that would be one approach. Then the other question in respect to how to make your solos more interesting, you know, people tend to think in terms of positions. You should not think in terms of positions. You should think in terms of what note I can use over a certain chord. In that way, you will use this, you will be actually able to create a better connection between your head and your hands, because you will know what sounds you want to hear, and you will know what sounds go well with what chords. So it's all about the relationship between the notes and the chords that they are being played over. So all that being said, I will kindly ask you to join my practice schedule program, in which I can give you some recommendations on lessons and the way to approach these lessons so that you may get the best out of them and understand how the applied theory works for both learning the major scale and harmonizing the major scale, obtaining chords, building chord progressions, and then building modal chord progressions, and after that using various notes in the context of modes under the form of scales, scale shapes or phrases or arpeggios over the chord progressions that you have discovered, in order to enrich your vocabulary and your phrasing and all of that. So, as I said, the answer will actually spawn more questions. So please write me and let me know if you're interested in joining the practice schedule. All it requires from you is to practice. So no special, I don't know what requests are involved. Just write me and we can start right away, okay? Cheers, man.